Hello, this is Chris with CricketUsers.com. What I have here is a product by ClearCoat. It's a full body protection screen cover, general body cover for the iPhone 4 and 4S. They make a bunch of different products, and we were able to see them at CTIA 2012 last week. This is the first time I've done anything with their products, so I'm going to unbox this. See, we get this right here. It has instructions on the back, what product you have, and everything is inside. Looks like for the back, here's a screen cover for the front. You can tell by the little cutouts right there. And in this right here you have the application solution and a squeegee. So we'll set the rest aside. Basically, you want to clear out a little area, put it on a table or something, something that won't scratch the actual device while you're applying it. It also mentions that you're going to want to have a lint-free cloth. You have something for our sunglasses right there. Step 1, it says have your device ready on a soft lint-free towel. We're going to use this mouse pad instead. Make sure the device is off. Unpack everything. We've done that. Let's take the top off of our application fluid. It says spray your fingers. You want to do this so that it doesn't transfer oil too much to the actual screen cover and your fingers don't stick to the screen cover. Alright. They recommend you start with the screen or back. I always do the screen first. Let me use this lint-free cloth and clean this really well. Of course, anything that gets stuck that is on the screen when you put the screen cover on there is going to be stuck and sandwiched in between two layers. And you'll probably spend most of your day staring at it. So you want to clean it really well. It's also best to work in an environment that doesn't have a lot of dust to begin with. Unfortunately, I don't have one of those environments. Alright. So I'm going to spray it on my fingers. Looks like they give you a nice amount of fluid here. Let's start with the front. I probably won't be following these directions to the T. I have done a few installations of screen protectors in general. I'm going to spray this too. I'll make sure I have some fluid on there. Try not to get much on the device. Sometimes I actually spray the device with a light mist. They probably don't suggest that for good reasons. You just say that, well, they told you to do it, and that's why your device is messed up. There's a couple ways you can line up. You can go bottom to top or top to bottom. I guess I'll start right here and try to center it up on the home button. The more fluid you have, the actual easier it is to move it around and adjust it, but also remember that you will have a lot of fluid on your device. More chances of that fluid getting in cracks and actually getting into your device. Try to keep my head out of the frame there. In some aspects, this might be a little bit easier for you to do than on my video here because I have to try to keep my head out of the shot. So when it fell down there, I kind of realized that it might be pushed up too high. I'll backtrack a little. I'll try to use a little bit of force on the surface to move it down. When it lines up the way I want it to, I'll go ahead and continue to squeegee it. sure little micro bubbles will come out later after everything dries up. And there, that looks a little bit better. Looks like we did a good job of lining it up. Try to squeegee everything away from the speaker port. Okay, it looked like that went on really nicely. We'll be able to clean that up later. Alright, let's move on to the back. Of course, the back is a little bit more forgiving. In this case, we're putting it on a black surface. Even the white surface, I would imagine, would be a little bit easier than applying it to the front screen, where pretty much any foul up will show. Let's do the same thing. I've re-wet my fingers. I'm going to go ahead and go from the top here, since the camera's right here and it's pretty much the only thing we have to align this with. I do have quite a bit of fluid on the product, so it pretty much goes wherever I scoot it towards. You have to be really careful because this product is sticky on the back. If you don't do it in a proper area, you can see right there, you can get like a hair on it. Of course, you want to make sure nothing hangs off the edges when you're holding the device. If the shield is hanging off the edge, it is likely that you could start to peel it off, introduce dust, dirt, etc. underneath, rendering it kind of ineffective. And you can see we got a hair in there. Let's see how this product stands up to reapplication. Gently pull that back, give it some more spray. See, the hair is right there. I do like this little rubber block that they included here. Seems to work really well. As you can see, we were able to go back, remove that hair, and reapply the back of the shield. So it does seem to be pretty forgiving. Let's see what other pieces we have. We have one long piece and some shorter pieces along with the top. So this most likely goes on the top portion. Of course, you don't want to cover that up. Just scoot it into place, and you'll be gentle for a few hours. It does say to let it sit on the directions. It says let it sit for an hour. This was originally next to the camera on the little piece of paper that it came on, so put it right next to the camera again. And this is the last piece we have left. Alright, so pretty much with all these corner pieces, we made sure they were doing just that, protecting the corners, and we worked our way back from the corner to apply the rest of it. I go around, make sure everything's properly aligned, and as the instructions say, we'll leave it alone for about an hour, let things dry out, especially before trying to apply a case onto the device, which might move some of the pieces around. We don't want anything prying up the protector. So overall, this looks like a very high quality product for the iPhone 4, iPhone 4S. They do have screen protectors for other devices as well. So for more information about them, please visit our website. For information about flashing the iPhone 4 to Cricket Wireless, also please visit our website. And subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook page at facebook.com/cricket users.